Hello? Again? Alrighty. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. How about we charge the computer so it doesn't die? That sounds like a good plan. Alrighty. Meh. Hello, Skip. Yes, I am back. I have returned. And I have to put on my walking foot, and I really don't want to. Hang on. It's on the floor. Ugh. We had just had to run out and do a couple of things. We were on a mission to find Andrew. Where is my damn screwdriver? Every year for his birthday, where the fuck is my screwdriver? Andrew gets a coconut cream pie. However, normally his mother buys it for him. But this year, Mama not around. And, yeah. Wait, are you guys in Discord voice right now? Whoopsies, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Hang on. Get back up there. Thank you. No. But yeah, every year he gets a coconut cream pie for his birthday, and this year, because Mom's not around to make it, we tried to find one, and nobody carries them this time of year because that's a summer thing. Okay, if I cannot find my screwdriver, I'm not switching this over. I mean, I have screwdrivers. It's not like I don't have screwdrivers. I just am lazy. Aha, there it is. Can't do both. I can actually do Discord and YouTube. Get out of the way. There we go. I can do Discord and YouTube at the same time. However, then I'm talking to people that the rest of the people on Discord don't have any clue what I'm talking about. So, I usually just do one or the other. I don't like using my walking foot. Village? Yeah, I don't have one of those here. We pretty much looked around. We called everywhere here. They don't have them. I know of a lady. We know a friend, actually, that does make them, but we didn't get enough warning in, and apparently I need to clean that. And I need to get her phone number from Mom, so that next year, or even later this Christmas, we can have her make him a pie. That's what she did last year. She didn't make it last year. She had her friend make it, and it was kind of funny because she accidentally used baking soda instead of cornstarch to thicken it, and it was awful. And so she's like, she couldn't believe it. She's like, I know it shouldn't be like that. So she remade it for us, and it was freaking delicious without the baking soda. So, yeah, Walmart probably would have them. However, we don't want to do a frozen one for him for his birthday. And that's the only place they have them here right now is frozen. Because it's just that time of year. So, we got him some other fun stuff that he really enjoys, so he'll be okay. But I also ran over to Joann's because I needed these because I don't have regular needles. I got some double-sided tape for a project I'm going to be doing before too long and foam for that project as well. So, that'll be cool. But right now, we're working on diapers. Because I got to get these done and out. So. Ah! Don't do that, Britt. That looks... Get back down there. But yeah. Check food. Be right back. Okay. You do that, Skip. I had food and I'm regretting it. Okay, I need to open this up. Welcome in, guys. I see a couple of you here. My nose itches. We're working on a cloth diaper today. Well, the goal is to get these 2 cloth diapers done today. Get them out in the mail tomorrow. Get them to their peoples. Hi, kitty. You are not having more food, buddy. Go see Zoe if you want snuggles. Hello? Hello? Do you just want snuggles? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Oh, baby. You smell like food still. Thank you. Pee you. pee? You stink. Don't move. That moves all my fabric. Yeah. Hi. Purr for everybody. Say purr, purr, purr. You had to purr it like. For fuck's sake. It's not amazing. You had to come up here to snuggle at the hardest part to sew with you in my hand. I'm coming back as Binky Cat. Mwah. Hi. Trying to sew with him in my hand is not easy. He gets so much love. He does. He gets. Oops. That came unplugged. There we go. We gotta charge that computer up. Why is it not charging? Here, sit in my lap. That will help me out a little bit if you just sit. Thank you. We're almost done with this part and then... Okay. He does get a lot of love. He also gets told he's a shithead all the time. And he is. He's a bit of a shithead. Alright, so this one we had to cut down. Am I using... Oh, I'm not using a ballpoint. Oh, I need to put in a ballpoint. That would be... I'm a little annoyed. I just realized this. Yeah, we're not doing ballpoint at all. Ballpoint, where are you? Whoops. Do I not have any ballpoints either? God damn it. I was just there. Okay, which ones are the ballpoints? Green shank. Round, sharp point. Green shank. Oh, gray shank. Green shank is a ballpoint. Okay. This is why I just want the normal singer, or the normal singer ones, because they actually are, they're easier to read. I don't see him with a diaper on his head. LOL. Yeah, pretty much. I put one on his head before. He gets called a shithead all the time because he's a twerp. There it is. I left my sewing needle screwdriver in the living room. It got stuck to my computer because it's magnetic. This is hard to undo too. There we go. Don't go all the way in my... I just dropped my screwdriver down there. Come on, toes can grab it. There we go. I got it. We're all good. But I just bought 10 needles. All universal. 3 different sizes. Ouch, that hurt. And I didn't realize I also needed ballpoints. That's okay though. That's okay. It's not that big a deal. The biggest deal for ballpoint is when I'm sewing actual like shirts out of knits. It doesn't matter as much for like fleeces. Like fleeces are good, but I also feel like fleeces don't get I don't think the fibers push apart as well on the fleece. I smell yakisoba noodles. There we go. I'm a little not happy that I just sewed all of that with a regular needle, but oh well. Oh well. I want to make sure. This way. This part gets top stitched because, hang on, I need my scissors. Because it's, sometimes when I don't have quite the right width of fabric, I have to add a panel for the wing. As you can see, it's very short here. So top stitching it is very important because it makes it just that much stronger. So I don't know where I put, oh, there's my phone. Yeah, so Andrew turned 27 today. He's only 5 years behind me. I keep pressing my slow down button instead of, you know, we're gonna slow it down because you are supposed to slow it down. Instead of my reverse button. What's the plastic thing on Sewing Foot? This is the mechanism that controls what a walking foot does. Is it has feed dogs on top. Let me see what I'm showing you here. But it has feed dogs on top so that it's feeding the fabric through at the same time as the bottom feed dogs. So it's really good for sewing knit fabrics, like 2 different stretchy fabrics together. Because it keeps them being fed at the same point. So one's not stretching while the other one isn't. Or one is, so it's not one stretching, the other one isn't. That's what I meant. And yes, he's still a baby. But he's in his late 20s now, you know? He is still a baby. Oh, this is the one I messed up on at first, right? Yeah, okay. Not messed up, but I didn't do it totally perfect. And we're going to start at the other end, so I have this even. But yeah, this controls the spring in it and everything to walk the top feed dogs up. It just is the best way to do it when you're dealing with, like, I have a fleece and a stretchy knit fabric here. Not that stretchy, but it's semi-stretchy. And so it's nice to have it being fed through at the same point, or at the same speed, so I don't have to end up with like, because what happens with the micro fleece is the micro fleece stretches out super far past the POL, and then I have issues, and that's not fun. I forgot to trim this down. I've got a lot of extra on there, but that's okay. Get down there. The fuck is she watching? I have no clue. I don't care. But yeah, walking foot. I bought a walking foot for my other machine, and then this machine came with a walking foot, so I have two. And I'm not really that fond of using a walking foot. Like when it comes to my my knits, my shirts and things, I don't use a walking foot. It's too loud. It is too clunky. I only use it when I have like super lightweight knit fabric that does not want to sew properly. But if my stuff will sew normally with a normal foot, I will do so that way, because I really don't like sewing with my walking foot. I know it's weird, but it's me. You have returned, you evil bastard. Go away. Go find Zelly. Go snuggle with Zelly. Go mess with your brother. Go find a spot to lay. Something. And do not try to get in that closet. I will kick your butt. I think he actually wants to go outside. He wanted to go with us when we left, but we didn't take him, of course. I mean, pets aren't really allowed in stores, so if he was a dog and he was my service animal, that'd be a different story. But he's a cat. Speaking of cat, where'd you go? I always watch him because I don't want him to barf on my things. What you doing, bud? Huh? Are you being naughty? No, I just dropped the clip. He's going out. Cool a pamper. Huh? Y'all crack me up when you call diapers pampers. I have to plug in. Oh. I have one friend that calls diapers Pampers all the time, and it kind of cracks me up because Pampers is a brand, not a thing. But it also makes me laugh when people call them nappies, and that drives me crazy. I hate that word. I know it's a stupid thing to hate, but it's just like, it's such a ugh word. Nappy. Alright, here we go. After I do this, I probably will take off my walking foot because I don't typically need it for the top stitching portion of things. And I hate this. I hate using a walking foot. It absolutely drives me bonkers. What are you doing? You're just being a butt. No, let's not eat pins, dude. Hey. Yeah, you. Stop it. That's not water to drink. Nope. No. Hey, no. Why will you drink that? Give me a second, guys. No. If you want water, I will get you water. But that's not water to drink, you butthead. Come on. You want some water? There. Water in a cup. Have at it. I can't get this cat to drink water any other time, but when he's not supposed to drink it, he really, really wants it. Stupid kitty. It's a watercolor. It's my cup from my painting. And all of a sudden he decided he wants to drink that, not regular water. I swear. No, I can't put that there. I'll put it up here. Oh shit, how is my battery dead? That's really weird. Not getting hot. That's the first time my battery has not lasted me a full 24 hours. And I bet it's because he accidentally unplugged it. I'll bet you anything. Yeah, it's at 2%. Shit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put her on the charger after I finish this. He keeps unplugging his battery charger for the e-cigs, or our battery charger for the e-cigs in the morning. And it's getting really annoying because I... He needs to really watch this. Why are you so... I need to take a saw to my diaper pattern because there's a curve I need to fix on it. And I always stretch the front a little bit when I sew it because it gives it it causes it to do a little bit less breaking when people wear it. I didn't used to do that, and I wound up with the front thread popping all the time. Because people naturally with these try to go as tight as a regular diaper, and cloth diapers just don't do that. Hey, Snitch, the heater's on. I'm actually going to go get him and show him that. Hey, kitty, 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 come here. Come here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. I actually think he went in the bedroom to go sit on the vent, and that's why he won't come. I also stretch it when I sew at the wing. Just a little bit. just a little bit. Hopefully, I should have enough bobbin to finish this off. Basically, anywhere the fabric stretches, I stretch it a little bit when I sew, just so that I get a really beautiful, like, not beautiful, but a really nice, that way when they put it on, it doesn't overstretch and pull and rip the seam. Because yes, I could technically use a stretch stitch for this, but when it comes to diapers, sometimes that can cause more problems. Yeah, I know. You just missed your heater vent, you ding dong. Okay, there we go. What? Go find Zelly if you want to snuggle, but if you want your heater vent, it's right there. I was calling you because the vent was on. That is the only reason that I was calling you. I need to get this cat like a freaking heated bed thing. Like a pet heating pad that you can put under their beds in the winter time or when they have puppies or something. Because I swear this cat lives for the heat. Where'd you go? Come here. Come on. There you go. Hi, baby. There you go. I'm going to go grab my battery for my e-cig and I'll be right back. Come on. The thump that happens when you do that. That didn't work. That did not work at all. I tried to get him to go sit with the Zelly, but no. No. I walked out of the room. He's like, I'm coming with you. Thump, 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 thump. Hi, baby. Hey. You want to go see the nice, comfy fabric down here? Oh, this kitty. This kitty. Hi, Papa. Yes, Mama loves you. Mama loves you. But you're annoying me right now. because Mama has work to do, and then she has to do dishes, and she'd like to get that done before Daddy gets home. That didn't work, but he went somewhere else, so I'm good with that. Okay. Next step is this. Now he's tumbling, he's running down the hallway. He's just like, it's kind of funny. I do love that, like listening to his little pitter patter as he runs. Hey Siri. No, never mind. She didn't want to listen anyway. Oh, I need to go real quick on YouTube. It's not a new one. He's literally running up and down the hall. It's so cute. The doctor sings through my dreams. All the day my life began. I'm wondering if this is my truth. Sure enough, the feeling dies. Cat is cracking me up right now. Taking this off, I can't stand it. No more. No more. Okay. Am I okay? Yes. I'm being silly. In front of me. He's running up and down the hallway. Yes, I know. I can hear him.
Jumping on the counter and trying to destroy the blinds.
Snatch. You can put the blinds up, you know.
I know, but I'm watching the show.
Are you being a butt?
But he's being also very snuggly. So.
Yes, he is. I think he's doing it because he wants to snuggle. And everybody's like, I shoot him out, and he's like, what the fuck? Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Because that helps me sew a better seam here. If you can get him to snuggle with you, please do. Apparently, we have a terror of a cat right now, guys. He is basically like running through the house, jumping on the counters, jumping on the couch, trying to open the window so he can see out. I think somebody has a little too much pent-up energy, which means he wants to play. Oh, this is so much quieter than my walking foot. Alright, and we switch, we trim, we switch. My little scissors that I actually want are kind of like over there. But oh well, I will do what I have to do. I am making a diaper, Jake. I am sewing a cloth diaper at the moment. I have 2 of these to complete. And then I can move on to the other projects. These aren't scheduled to go out yet, but I'm getting what I can done. I do have one order that is very behind, but that's because this person just doesn't want to contact me. So at this point, his is no longer a priority. You know, I'm going to do his after I get everybody else's done. And I'll get his done before I do, like, Christmas gifts. But because he's not contacting me with his measurements, his has been pushed back. And, you know, that's honestly his own damn fault for not paying attention to the fact, you know, that he has emails from me waiting to be answered, you know. And I've contacted him 4 times now, 3 or 4 times now, asking about it. And I kind of told him last time, now I'm going to just do it. Hi, CJ. Got you on the TV. That's kind of scary. Now it's at this point, though, because he has not responded to me, his order is obviously not a priority. And I'm giving him every chance to respond to me when I get to it. If I still have not heard from him, he's getting the standard measurements. And I hope that fits him because, you know... But I'll do standard measurements that my pattern offers, and that's what he's going to get. And that's because he refuses to, you know, respond. And that's kind of his own damn fault at this point. Alright, let's see here. We start here. Alright. Excuse me. Donka. So. Everyone be good. There's a daddy in the room. I'm excited because Andrew's birthday gift for me is obviously a plushie. And he's going to love it because the boy is obsessed with plushies. He loves plushies. I like plushies too, but I like ones that have a meaning to me. I like to pick them. If I were to get a new Morpheus or something for Christmas, because poor Morpheus is so sad. This poor stuffed animal of mine is just shot. And he deserves his place of honor because he has taken such good care of me over the years. He's the plushie that I got when I was sick in the hospital when I had my spleen taken out, was actually when I got him. And, I was in the hospital for 2 months. A month before my surgery and a month after my surgery. Because where my spleen was attached, it was attached to my pancreas, my stomach, intestines, intestinal wall, everything it could attach itself to, it did. So, on this day, I'm going to get a hold of you and have you make me a cloth diaper. They're awesome. They are nice diapers. I do really enjoy my cloth diapers that I make. Okay, next things is trim up this one and go to town with the casings. If I could find a way to kind of not streamline, but almost make my snap setting, hi, little demon. He's being a twerp, guys. He's being an utter twerp. But if I had a way that I could really, make my snaps more automatic, I would do so. And I would like making diapers a lot more. Because I don't mind the actual sewing portion of them. I actually don't. It's the putting the snaps in that really I don't like. Oh, heater vent. Here, come here. Heater vent. Heater vent is on. Go look. Nice and warm. Just show this cat here. But, something I don't know if people realize a ton is that my inserts are sold separately at the moment. There was a time where they were sold together. Currently, they're not because I can't afford that. The inserts cost, they cost me about. They cost right around $8 to make. Ish. Between there. And I sell them between 12 and 15, I believe. 12 and 13. 14. 12 and 14. Depending on the size. Obviously, the smaller ones take less fabric. Therefore, less time. And stuff like that. So. But, the bigger ones... I mean, the fabric alone costs me... say $12 a yard for that, and I get 3, so that's $4 right there. Plus the flannel is like, yeah, it ends up being like about $7 per insert for cost. So I definitely, and I don't charge the full hour-long price that I normally do because they don't take an hour. If someone orders just one insert, I can be done in like 5 minutes. So I only charge like $7 for the sewing of it, actually. I know there's fabric down in that mailbox I need to go get. we go. 1. Get up here. God damn it. Get out of there. Why are you stuck? Who's being grumpy over here? Here we go. I know which my measurements. Jake, I sell my diapers by extra small, medium, and large. Extra small do not. No adult actually fits in the extra small unless you're like tiny, like my buddy DT might be able to. Smalls even aren't really very. Actually, no. Extra small is child size. But the smalls go up to a 32-inch waist, but your rise is your most important measurement when it comes to diapers. At least cloth diapers. Because you may be a 32-inch waist and you therefore would fit in the small, but your rise is going to be bigger than that. So, double check your rise. By the way, the rise is basically from where you want to fit. So you measure from, like, I always use my disposable diapers as a measurement because they're usually right on. I measure from the top of the diaper waistband through the legs up to the top of the front waistband. And it's usually, for me and for my diaper pattern, it's a 37-inch rise. So long as you're not incredibly above that, you're good. But if you know your waist size or something, you will probably fit in that same. If you wear like a medium diaper, you'll probably fit in the medium diaper that I make. My larges go up pretty big, so usually people that fit in an XL diaper can fit in my cloth diaper large size. I know for me, I have ample room left in my cloth diapers, and I wear an XL. And there's some XLs that are actually too small for me when it comes to disposables. But yeah. And there may be, just so you know, Jake, if you are ordering one, there may be some prints that I have on there that are no longer available. Because they go through their prints all the time. But and I think I'm actually going to do this one a little bit different than I normally do. Because of the fact that I hate doing it the other way. So we're going to do it slightly different than I normally do. It adds a little bit of a step, but sometimes it gets a nicer look when it comes to the elastics. Yeah. No, my foot's not. Okay, there we go. Ah, shit. I just realized I'm stitching on... Oh, well. It doesn't... It's literally, like, not even 1/8 of an inch off. Well, maybe 1/8 of an inch. Hello, Ricky. Welcome in. If you're sometimes in a medium, my guess is, I don't know. You would need to measure your waist and look at the measurements on my diapers online on my Etsy shop, because I think they go up to like a 40-something waist. But you need to measure your rise. That's where you need to measure. And measure it kind of with a diaper on, because that's how you get the most accurate of your rise. Because it's going to be, once you put inserts in a diaper, it completely changes the rise and the fit of the diaper. So you need to measure with a diaper on. And don't measure like super tight or super loose. Just have it. So you guys remember that guy I was telling you about that ordered those PJs and they ended up being way too small for him? Well, he contacted me asking how much it was going to cost to get them adjusted. And I said, well, first off, you're going to need to go get your measurements taken. And he's like, I actually paid to have my measurements done. Obviously, they don't know what the heck they're doing. I'm like, oh, shit. If you paid to get them done and they can't get them right, wow. That's just, they need to find a new job. So, yeah. That's why I have one friend who he always does his own measurements, and he does it on video with me. And whenever he gets his products, they're always too big usually. So it's like something he's doing is not measuring right, and now I just know to adjust it a little bit. I thought I'd be here for a spell. I had a diaper blowout. Oh. That sucks. And I know to stop right above the princess. That is so sad, Ricky. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Welcome back in, CJ. Yep, we got quite a bit. Well, we got not that much. I would say accumulation was probably only like 3 inches, maybe. Alrighty, now I can put in my elastics. Alright, so. Thankfully, these are all the same size. We got 6. Oof. I mean, we had a lot of drifting in town, but I don't think it's actually a ton. There's those. Now we're gonna measure for me leggies. Oh no, that sucks. That's no bueno. I've been getting the time to stop driving spiel from many friends. Maybe they have a point. Ooh. I guess it would depend on why you crashed, as opposed to. I mean, I don't drive anymore. Excuse me. This is for the waistbands. Got to remember which is which. Not able to pay attention? Yeah, if that's the issue, then if you're not able to pay attention when you're driving, yeah, I would say it's probably a good time to stop driving. Is that you making noise or Snitch? Well, we all get to this time in life. I get distracted, my reflexes and distance memory, night vision. Ah, I see. Okay. Then it may be a good time to stop. Hey, Hannah. Welcome in. We are making a diaper. Actually, 2 diapers. Don't fall down, please. We're doing diapers today. I'm about halfway done with them. Well, maybe a little more than half, but right around halfway done. And now we're getting. Oh, I have to keep my waistband and my leg cuff separate because they're 2 different sizes and lengths and all that. But we are doing, it's a cloth diaper day. After this is going to be a wash fabric. Because I really need that fabric done for tomorrow so that I can start these sleepers tomorrow. Get out of there. Alright, and we throw a pin in this side. That's a bad pin. And I need a different pin for this side because that one's too big. Where's my mid-size pins? There they are. Is this one the same as this one? And is this one the same as this one? Aha! There's the one I was looking for. That's bigger. Yes, okay, hang on. You're too tiny. I need this one. It sucks not being able to drive, but at the same time, it's safer for everybody involved, if, you know, like for me. At least maybe not driving in the nighttime would be a start. Okay, there we go. Does no one on your farm drive? Ah, okay. Yeah, like with me, I stay home until everybody gets home from work, and then we do whatever errands we have to do in the evening. Or we wait till somebody's day off. We often do that on days off. We go do stuff. Okay, here we go. The tractor, there you go. Or like an ATV or something. Then we pull these off. Get off there. Yeah, shopping online is an option. I always forget which side I want to do this on with this. I don't think it particularly matters, but we're going to do it this way. Oh, shit. Where are you? There you are. Okay. I might be the only person shopping for diapers with more padding to add and comfort while driving a tractor. Yeah, there's definitely people that do that. Okay, I'm not sure I like that, but I think I put it on the wrong side. Oh well. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. Let's see if that works at all. Sometimes that would be good. Sometimes I miss farm life. I grew up with friends that ran or helped run a dairy farm. And we used to be on the farm all the time. Ah, shit. Don't go past that. There we go. Yeah, if there's somewhere you're often, keep a stash. Makes it easier than packing them and making sure you have enough all the time. Alright, elastic's done on this one. Now we switch to the other one. Ow. There we go. There's that one. One more. I'm bad about a diaper bag. I am so bad about it. I just don't bring it, and then it's like, oh, you should have brought it. And I just don't keep one packed all the time. I'm back. I've never used 5. I've used 3 before, and that's it. And that's in a super duper thin diaper. We have a running joke in our family, guys. My father-in-law hates, like, those pink plastic lawn flamingos. So we always have this joke of whenever we find one. Ah! Nope, don't go in there. You have to stay out of there. And it's really fun. It's really fun. I used 2 last night because I was wearing a little monsters to bed. Because I only have 1 crinkles. Okay. See you in a little while, Ricky. That looks good. Okay. We're going to do a little bit of an experiment here. Oh, that's a little tight. Tight. That's okay. Okay. Did I sew that whole other side with 1/2 inch or 5/8 of an inch? I think I sewed it with 1/2. Okay, so we're gonna. Ugh! I'm stuck everywhere. So with this one, I'm having trouble peeing in my diaper because I have been using the toilet instead of going in my diaper. Aha. Andrew has a little bit of trouble going in a diaper. Unless it's like quiet. You probably need to go see your lease. I'm assuming you probably need to go see a urologist, not necessarily. If you're having trouble peeing in general, yeah, but not if you're having just trouble using a diaper. That's a mental thing, usually. Some people just have trouble using a diaper. Andrew's one of them. This is hard to feed with a tiny one. Oops, wait, where is it? There we go. Doug, get down there. No sound. Can you guys hear? Oh, okay. Just making sure. Because Jake said no sound. Fly into did I use the tiny pin? Because the other one doesn't fit. Then you have me muted, buddy. Yeah. My cat does that to me all the time. He mutes things. Alright, that's done. Now is the fun process of top stitching everything. And then it's all done. I've never made one in this particular print before, so it's kind of fun to see it. I always like when I see new prints. Oi! Oh, I ran out of thread! Hey, Tay-Tay, welcome in. Come on. There we go. Oops. That was bad. Hang on. There we go. You never want to thread your sewing machine with the press foot down because it's a weird tension issue. Because it won't go through the tension discs properly. There we go. Okay. That was bad. That's because it pulled the thread underneath. Try this again. That's better. How's it going, Tay? Go. I got a case of the new Mega Max coming in tomorrow. Nice. They're good. Excuse me. This is my plan. So long as when the day comes, everything's still in stock of what I need. My plan is to do my diaper for like daytime type diaper, and then Megamax for nighttime and stuff. Annoyingly enough, you won't try that diaper. Why? Or you want to try that diaper? Oh, nice warm diaper now. Mine's still dry because I just changed it right before I started stream up again. And I need to get water in me. That's not what I wanted that to do, but oh well. I have to get water in me. After I finish sewing, I have to do dishes and get dinner going and things like that. Although, actually, no, I don't, because she's taking Andrew to ramen bowl for his birthday. I can't eat ramen bowl, so. They have to do that stuff by themselves. Because I can't. Ramen bowl kills me, which sucks. I love ramen bowl. So good. Authentic ramen is fantastic. But I cannot eat it. So they can go by themselves for his birthday. That's good enough. So that's fine. Did I say that? Oops. Yes, Troy, you did. No going back now. We all know you just peed your diaper. Well, this is not finished. I still have to put in the snaps on the wings. But that part is finished. Lol. Lol. Where is that corner? There it is. I am so not that fond of this print, but it's semi-popular. This is how you can tell how much of a tomboy I am. I see the pink and the purple and I go, blah. At least these colors, I don't like. However, looking at it, they use like, not an analogous, but they use kind of like a split complementary, because they've got blues and oranges and purples, a lot of them, with an accent of pinks. It's interesting. Something to keep in mind if you guys are ever like if you guys ever get like characters commissioned, like commissioning drawings and stuff like that, is like when you're creating your color scheme, you should totally check out Color Theory because it'll give your character a really interesting look. This is not poked out enough. I'm curious, Jake, about your last comment. Did you say you won't try the Megamax or you want to? And if you won't, I'm curious as to why. And the funny thing is, I bet you anything, had Troy just said that, Skip, you'll laugh at this. If Troy had just said that in our Discord chat, he probably would have advanced the stink level. We have this thing in our Discords where, in our Discord that I'm in, and when you advance in rank, it's called a stink level. And it's funny. Because we could take that and find out who's got the actual highest rank. And that person is officially the stinkiest bab around. It's so funny. And unfortunately it's not accurate as to whoa, what is that? What is that? That feels weird. Feels like there's still a pin in there. But there's not. Okay. Alright. The funny thing is it's not actually accurate to who is actually the stinkiest because we know who that is. It is not me, but I know who it is. Now we know Troy is the soggy one. Yes, we do. Oh, shit. Okay, good. I thought I just trimmed the fabric on that, which would have been really bad. Sometimes, why does my machine do this? It's not you either. No, it's not. It is DT. And then, surprisingly, I think Caden's higher than Connor even. And Connor's actually the one that's the stinkiest, I would say. Oh, I almost just snipped my finger. Connor's the one that... Oh, shit, I'm not done. Oh, well. We'll trim the rest of the threads before it gets wonky. I almost forgot to top stitch apart. That would have been funny. Funny, haha, not really. But I got it. The thing is right now, I'm not using my diaper for that stuff. So, I'm not using this. Now, if I was using my diaper all the time, I probably would admit to that because, yeah. Which my hip is getting a lot better. I'm actually to the point where I think I could probably go back to using my diaper and be able to change myself. Because it was literally I fell on September 25th or 4th or something like that. And it's literally been 2 months now. So, wait, yeah, 2 months. That's 8 weeks. This is ridiculous. Like, it's not all the way better, but I think we're kind of on the road to recovery with it. Like, the way I know I couldn't really change my diaper very well is because I still have trouble actually, like, washing that area in the shower. Okay, it is time to move to the floor and finish the snaps of this and turn on a light because I cannot see down there. I'm going to turn off the sewing machine. Not that that helps much, but okay. Fix your diaper. Yeah. Where did I put the tape? Is it in here? What did I do with the tape? The big rolls of tape. Where are they? There. I need to figure out where I put all my rolls of tape because I have this adorable chameleon tape holder. Oh wait, I know where they are. I can. Yeah, they're over there. Okay, I'll get those afterwards. Duct tape works great. Okay. Duct tape is kind of, yeah. Neat printed duct tape too. Yes, they do. Okay, where's my awl? Am I sitting on it? Probably. Or is it on the table? What the fuck? Is it in there? No. Where did I put the awl? I just saw it, so it's somewhere. It's just a matter of where. There it is. It was under my leg. Why didn't you guys tell me that before I went looking for it? There's someday I have hard time with my hip. I know how you feel. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you guys can tell, like, if you look, my leg is outstretched. I can't sit like this. I cannot sit Indian style yet. It's still not healed enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? Yes, it is. Take ibuprofen. Just take it. You will feel much better. And I don't particularly want to listen to you moan about it. Shut up. Yeah, these are all done. I hate this print. I don't know why, but I don't like it. No, I just don't like this print. Like, they have a boyer, like a more boy version, and it's like knights and stuff, and it looks better. I just don't like the color scheme of this very well.
It's because you're a masculine individual, not a feminine.
I need a pen. It's easier to do this with a pen. Okay. I was like, oh, I need to get dinner going. But you want to take him out. I will be done with this soon if you want to watch Manifest and stuff. Although, he's going to be home very soon, so. I'll have to do that another day. See, she's got my schedule all thrown off because she's off today, but she's working tomorrow. Heavy duty shopping tape here. You mean shipping tape? Yeah. Oh, shipping tape works great for certain diapers. But some of them, there's some like ABUs don't stick real well with. Tykables is horrible with it as well. Yes. But duct tape works better. Tykables, because they are, they have a Velcro front. You can't get packing tape or shipping tape to stick to them. That might be what I was thinking as far as packing tape, in all honesty. Dry 24/7, I used to have a horrible time with the tapes and stuff. So I used I always put a strip of duct tape down first, actually, before I put my tapes down with those, because otherwise they wouldn't stick. Oh, I found the string I missed. Hoi! Okay. I really need to put these on the pattern themselves, so I don't have to individually poke every hole every time. I can mark it to be perfect. Get in there. There we go. No, diapers and duct tape. The duct tape will not come off the diaper very well at all. Packing tape, you can sometimes work to get it off. But duct tape, no. Alright, there you are. I just poked a hole through a fox's butt. Of course, I also poked a hole through a deer's head, so. I'm honestly probably going to take these two fabrics off of my thing because they're directional, and I hate directional fabrics for diapers. Oftentimes what I will do, if I know that I'm going to need to retape a diaper more than once or twice, especially if it doesn't have a landing zone, I will actually put the tape down first and then put the tapes themselves on to the tape. Especially with ones like crinkles and stuff. Okay, I need this piece off and I need this piece on. Where's that all? Where did I just put it? It's going in the box. Okay, black first. This is the easy snaps to do. I like doing the outside snaps best. When it comes to snaps. Because I can see exactly what I'm doing. Troy is full-time diapered like me. Why didn't that one like to go in? Oh, because that one's defective. That's a very defective one. This is a defective snap. How dare it? I'm like, that doesn't feel right. Not any more like that. No, y'all feel about right. Yep, okay. Ah! Oh shit, why won't it stay on now? I have to undo it and see. There it goes. Okay. Now it's on. Better stay on. There we go. That's my batters. I'm glad I'm so used to this feeling of these that I know when one's messed up. However, out of the years that I have been doing this and the thousands and thousands of snaps I've gotten, that is the first time I have ever had one that was defective. So they have really great quality control. For me at this point, people are always like, wow, that really sucks. And I'm like, honestly, for me now, it doesn't. It doesn't really suck for me anymore. It's just natural. It's just part of life. So when people are like, oh, you're incontinent, that must be so horrible. No, really, it's not. I've had enough other stuff go on in my life that incontinence is the least of the problems I've had to deal with. The incontinence is less of an issue than my legs or my back or anything like that. It's like the incontinence is my very smallest issue. And it's the one that I don't really, it's not a hassle for me anymore. So, there's so many people that get so stinking frustrated with it, for years and years and years, and it's like, you guys, if it's not a type of incontinence that can be cured with medication or surgery, you eventually have to get used to it. It's like you have to get to the point where you're not depressed every time you wet and you're upset. There are days where I do have, and it mostly happens with incontinence for the bowel, when I'm just having massive amounts of poo going on. Where are you? You are somewhere around here. That was the hardest point for me. And that's where I get upset sometimes. But it's like, for these people who've been at this for so long, it's like, if it's not curable, get over. I guess I'm a little harsh that way, but I'm kind of like, get over yourself. Just deal with it. It's part of life now. I get that it's hard and it can be depressing for some people, but it's like, okay, if you had to choose between, a chronic illness that could make you completely out of it and not able to do anything versus incontinence, you'd choose incontinence. If you could trade the ability to be mobile for incontinence, what would you choose? And it frustrates me sometimes that people get so bent out of shape about it, because it's like, this is the least of your problems. It's the least of the terrible things that could happen. Yes, I totally could, Troy. But I get, and I've been at this for a long time. I mean, I'm going on 10 years of incontinence issues, basically, or more. I mean, since 2011. So I've had, or it's not 2011, since 2007. I have had on and off incontinence issues. So I guess that's one place where it's like, well, I'm so used to this. But then you've got, you got the people who've been at this for 20 years and they're like, it's the worst thing ever. No, it's not. I've known people who have, muscular dystrophy, and they would trade anything. They'd rather be incontinent any day of the week than have to deal with that disease and things like that. It's like, and I knew I did that. I knew it. It's like, this is the least of your problems when it comes to diseases that you can have or medical issues. It's like, come on, this is not that bad. It really is not that bad. Just, and that's where I get pissed off with a lot of these people, because it's like, they create this stigma. Those in the incontinence community have created this diaper stigma themselves. Like, I am utterly convinced. I have yet to meet a person just in random public that was like, oh my God, you're incontinent. That's awful. That's disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. No. And yes, granted, I've had it good comparatively to some people. But at the same time, it's like, people don't sit there and pay attention to if somebody's wearing a diaper. They don't really care. Bink, do you have got a Japanese style diaper pattern? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean like print wise and like pattern wise? That's a toss up. I don't know. You'd have to look at my site and you can look at the diaper site that I use. Actually, all my diaper prints come from diapersewing-supplies.com. Literally, that's where I get every single one of them. Except for sometimes I get my fleece at Joann's. But usually, I will choose to use Diaper Sewing Supplies. Look on my Etsy page, which you can find the link to my Etsy page in any one of my videos. Or you can search Binky Girl AB Creations, and you'll find it. Why do I have an extra stamp? I don't. Okay. So, look at what I've got. That's what I've got. I don't do custom artwork for diapers. I will sometimes customize a diaper if someone says, hey, can you put my name on the back? Yeah, that I could do. But I am not going to do custom artwork for diapers. I can't sell them for, you'd be looking at that point, $100 diaper just for the diaper shell. And most people don't want to spend that, so I don't even offer it. I get complaints about my diaper price as it is, because mine are, I think, between $40 and $60. But you have to understand, each yard of fabric cost me $15. So there are times where I'm literally spending $30 just for the fabric from a diaper. So it's not a cheap process. I don't, if I were buying wholesale, that might be a different story, but I'm not big enough to do that. I don't have the money. to buy wholesale. Also, diapers are not my biggest seller, so I'm definitely not doing that anytime soon. And I'm kind of glad that my diapers are not my biggest seller, because they're also my biggest frustration to sew. They really are. I like sewing, but I don't particularly like diaper making. And we are done. I can go print labels. Yeah. I should photograph, but I don't know if I'm going to. I don't really photograph diapers anymore at this point. Why does that one seem a little off? There's that one. Now I just have to go down and get envelopes, because I only have one up here, I think. Oh, I might have one in the other room. Hoi! I'm starving right now. Like, it just hit me like, holy crap, I'm hungry. Okay. Oof. All right. Ow. I have a label over here. Yes, I did. So, let's figure out how to get him apart again. I've gotten him apart before. Okay, he comes off this way. There we go. God damn it, these do not want to come off. There we go. Oh, that's so much better than the other one. Ta-da! There he is. That's better. Alright. Let me get these labels printed real quick while I talk to you guys. I gotta find something to eat before too long here. Okay, Kelly ordered number 2, which I believe is... I'm gonna have to look at that. Wait a minute, Billy? No, okay. That was confusing. Okay. I'm gonna close down the restream right now so I can go to USPS.com. Okay. I'm considering coloring after this, guys. This is going to Kelly Smith. Kellyanne Smith. That's an interesting name. It's probably Kelly Lynn is what it is. Kelly Kellen or Kellen. I don't know. Kellen L. Smith. L. Every order pretty much that I have right now is going to freaking Texas. It's hilarious. I get a lot of business from Texas. Oh, I do have two of those in here. Can I ship it for cheaper than flat rate? Say one pound. See what it would be. Oh, it's about the same price. Okay, so we'll just ship it flat rate. Okay. Add and start a new label. Alrighty, this one is going to Billy. Okay, let me look what I see. Do you guys want to watch me color something or draw something or what? Why is this one marked as a gift? I don't know why. I don't gift wrap. I just don't. Apartment 20. APT. Oops. Correct. God damn it. Control C. We're gonna go here. Is it? Correct, yes, okay. And T. It is shipping out Wednesday. Padded flat rate envelope. There we go. Okay. Pay. Print. It's up to you. Okay. First one, here we go. Go away. There we go. No. Oops. Completed. I just accidentally sent the wrong one. Let's see if I can fix that. Frick. What can I do? More actions. I gotta send him a message. That was wrong. That person's gonna be like, what the fuck? Let's see, is there a way to uncomplete this? One item purchased. That's not working. That's not what I want. Crap. This thing is pissing me off. I don't want to do this. Oh, cancel. There it is. I need to change that. It does not give me a chance to retransit. Yeah, is there a way to edit? Add or remove, edit these steps to best suit you. That's not what I want to do. I want to change that one. Shit. Oh well. Anyway, we'll go back to what I was doing. That was wrong. This one is complete. Complete. That's why I should have marked his in progress. I don't think I can change that, but I can do this. There you go. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, shit. Mark as... No, I don't want to view the conversation, you stupid thing. I want to... Stop it! This thing is stupid. Mark as complete. There you go. Okay, let's see if I can change the progress on this one somehow. Color. Let me go see here. Can I do this one? No, that's not. No. That pisses me off. That's stupid. Well, I want to go back to... There it goes. Okay. Why is it doing this? Orders. Completed. I want to change that, if I can, to a different thing. More actions. Print. Mark as a gift. Issue a refund. No. I need to move it back to... Doesn't let me do that. It does not let me move it back to a new status. Oh well. No, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want down here. It does not let me do anything with this one. That's annoying me. Oh well. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'll just tell him his stuff. Okay, well, we're going to first off pack up these orders. because that's what we do. You grab a couple of business cards, and we send each person a sticker. Get in there. I'm not laminating these ones right now because I don't want to pull it out. Okay, we're going to try out our cute little chameleon dude. There we go. He works beautifully. Andrew should be home any minute. And then we're going to do birthday presents. Alright, there's one. Excuse me. We gotta make sure these go on the right one though, because I gotta look it up. Option number 2, Etsy shop dashboard. There we go. Okay. Let me grab the labels real quick, guys. Wait. Okay. Listings. Taking its own sweet time. Where are my scissors? Oh, right there. Option number 2 for the diaper is, okay. Option number 2 is that one. Alright, give me a second. I got an email I have to answer too. CJ, are you the CJ that just messaged me on Etsy? Okay, this is going to, let me double check this here. Hurry up thing. Completed. Believe it is the case. Okay, so Kelly is getting option number 2. Okay, this one. Alright, number 1 is ready. number 2. Okay. Hey, CJ, are you still here? Were you the person on Etsy that just messaged me? I'm just trying to see if that's the same CJ. Because I might just answer you here and now while I'm at it, but yeah, if it was. Goodness sakes, that label does not want to come off. There we go. Haha. Here, you guys can kind of, I don't want to show the address, so I'm not going to, give me a second while I get this down. Put this in there. Ah! Mm-mm. Those are all ready to go. Alrighty. Let me go respond to this email real quick. I can't believe I did that. I'm annoyed that I marked that as complete, but oh well. My feet are cold. There we go. Okay, back to what I was doing. Alright, now I gotta decide kind of what I want to do. Because I'm quickly losing light. Part of me thinks I need to just chill and eat and drink some water. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to do. And clean up a mess. But so I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. I need to go eat. I need water. Because I'm pretty sure I haven't had any today. And yeah. So I will see you all later. Tomorrow or something. I might, if I'm home alone for a little while, I might stream. We'll see. But probably not. But yeah. thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me today. Skip, I'm sure I'll talk to you later. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.